then don't go fucking see it.
I heard, from what I read, remember when I read about it, they were gonna make it more closer to the comic book.
Yeah.
You know, than what it was, than what the original one was.
Yeah.
So I mean that's why I'm gonna give it a chance. You know. But
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you straight up right now though, because of the nature of the Crow and stuff like, if they make it PG or PG-13, I'm not gonna watch it.
No.
You know,
you have to do R. That's the same thing with Spawn.
That's because of the topics
that
goes on with it, you know?
Yeah. Like, could you imagine, like, think guys were like back in the 90s where they just didn't really give a fuck for some of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't like, so, like, well, we have to make it PG-13 so we can make more money at the box office. You know, BS that they have nowadays.
Well, I mean, what's it called? They did. I mean, that's not, honestly, that's nothing new to us.
Well, Spawn, I guess, would be the...
Well, I mean, not even before Spawn, so there's really nothing new. Because, like, sometimes they would... It's just where they need to sit down and do the whole... and really take a look at the whole rating system again. Mm-hmm. For one. Just talking about the rating system alone. You know, because, like, right now, it's just... Because we're so hyper about, like, sensitivity and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know? It's just... That's where the rating system's getting goofy. Towards the movie offices, you know, that's a different story there too, because like that's nothing new. Why movie companies will make certain movies PG-13 or unrated or stuff like, you know, the bank in more money. The thing that's new now is like they'll make it PG-13 or PG, and then when they release it to fucking home video, then they'll make it unrated.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
they get more money.
Yeah.
You know, that's what...
Buy the unrated version.
Yeah. No, buy, you know, fucking Jose
a movie we should have released to begin with.
Yeah. Buy Jose Canseco meets the Muppet Babies. Unrated. We're along in a sex scene with Jose Canseco and Miss Piggy.
Alright, Miss Piggy, you're gonna get it now. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Jose! Stuff my bacon!
Hey, no picture right here. Hey, what's going on?
You can get it too, fraud.
No!
That made him sound more like Hank Hill. Bobby, no! No, but that's what's new now. But I mean, that's the other one too. They really do need to revisit the rating system and make up their mind what's PG-13, what's R, and literally what it is and stuff like that. PG-13 was an attempt to basically still make it edgy enough to where teenagers. And honestly, that's what it is. The PG-13 is directed towards teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, it's not meant to bring kids. It's meant to get the teenagers involved.
Yeah.
It's edgy enough to where it's like, hey, I don't want to bring my 10 or 11-year-old or even 13-year-old or stuff like that. But, like, you know, kids that are 14 and up, they're able to go to the theaters maybe by themselves and stuff like that. Yeah. They can still get in.
Yeah.
You know? That's what that's meant for.
Yeah.
That's what PG-13 is meant for. That's why back when they first introduced it, you still had PG-13 movies that had, like, you know, nudity here and there. You know, for, like, a blip second or two. Like, they, you know, some bitch would come on and you see her jugs, you know?
But I tell you what, dude, the fucking soundtrack for The Crow was the shit back in the day.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, talk about, like, helped make that movie so much better in some sense was the soundtrack they had going with it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you don't get that as often now. I feel you don't get that as often nowadays.
No.
You know, because, like, there's some movies back in the day, like, the soundtrack helped make the movie so much better.
You know what? On top of that, the soundtrack matched the movie.
Yeah.
And the tempo of the movie, man.
Because you had different genres in that soundtrack.
Not too many, honestly.
Really? I could have swore
it was all pretty much
alternative. I know a lot of it was alternative.
Rock
I could have swore they had more heavier stuff too, though.
They had a few techno soundtracks.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't like
industrial techno, but no. Well, I mean, like, they matched it in the sense of they just matched the theme of it. It wasn't like popular shit, and it wasn't, you know, and it was all dark and heavy shit, you know, because like they had mostly alternative rock on the soundtrack. But even like the groups the two techno groups they picked, those two techno groups were more like goth bass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you had 9 Inch Nails on it.
Yeah.
The Cure, Stone Temple Pilots, which, yeah. Violent Femmes, Rollins Band, Helmet, My Life with a Thrill Kill Cult, Jesus, Mary Chain, Pantera. That's what I'm saying. Like, they had heavy metal, techno, some alternative.
It was a good. No, well, it was just a good.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack.
Good flow.
Yeah,
it was a good flow, and it matched the movie.
Yeah,
you know, because I mean, like that again. That in some sense, there's nothing new, but like sometimes you'll get like soundtracks to movies that like, okay, this is the soundtrack to the movie, but this doesn't even match how the movie flowed at all.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is this upbeat ass fucking group in this really morbidly depressing ass fucking movie? Or this, I don't know. I don't even know what I was going to say with all that. It basically, that was my joke there too. Was just like basically sometimes you'll get that with soundtracks as well. More, they don't.
Is there any soundtracks that you really like other than any other soundtracks?
That I can think on the top of my head right now. No. Honestly, no. There's one Bad Boy, the Bad Boy soundtrack. Honestly, I did. I mean, like. Because, I mean, that's the
I
prime
bet that was all country, wasn't it?
Oh, hell yeah. No, that's a prime example. It was just basically, that was, I'll say it straight up, that was a pop soundtrack. Even though, like, it was, like, heavily hip-hop, it was heavily hip-hop and R&B, but still, it was just more like, the base theme of the movie, basically the movie was about making money and stuff like that. And all the artists on there at the time were, like, popular artists at that time on that soundtrack and shit, So it was just that, I mean, they had Tupac, it's called Me Against the World, on that soundtrack. 504 Boys, not 504 Boys, 69 Boys was on that soundtrack. Forgot the name of the song, but the song was good. I think Montel Jordan was on that soundtrack. I don't know. I don't remember who I was on the soundtrack
Ice.
Probably.
Ice, baby.
I need to make money, so Suge Knight don't choke me.
I mean, fuck that. I mean, my favorite soundtrack is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Braveheart soundtrack. I like that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great.
Mel Gibson going crazy.
He just wanted a blowjob and that's all he wanted was just a blowjob.
Dude.
One of his rants, he was bitching at his wife because she was promising him a blowjob or some shit.
Yeah.
He just wanted some loving.
Yeah.
Can't fault him for that.
Yeah, exactly. Give your man a blowjob.
Yeah. What's it going to take?
You know what? That's my what's that called? The public service. That's my PSA for this episode. Ladies, give your man a blowjob.
Look, especially if you promise you to give him one.
If you keep your word.
Yeah. God damn it.
Blowjob. All right.
We don't ask for much in this world.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Shut the fuck up. We don't ask a lot in this world. But if you promise to give us a blowjob, god damn it, follow through with it.
Follow the word. And don't give it a shitty blowjob either.
Yeah, we want a good one.
Heart and soul to that bitch.
Yeah.
Make his dick feel like it's the only dick in the world. It's probably not. I don't know y'all's regimen. I don't know who y'all be seeing with on the side, but while you're in that moment, make his dick feel special. All right? That almost sound like Bill Cosby there. Make his dick feel special. It hurts to do impressions.
Suck on like it's a pudding pop.
No, I mean, like, just, grab it, caress it a little bit, and just go to town on it, like a ravenous Wolverine that's, like, fucking starving for a meal. Choke on it, make them gag like a cat about to puke. We love that shit. Maybe I do. No, I think I can say this.
No, I think all
we love that shit, man. When you're gagging, you choose our dick over air. That's love.
That's turn on right there.
That's great. That's I'm thinking Arby's. I don't know why I said that. That came so random.
So you're thinking Taylor Swift?
Oh man.
All right.
Either way, now back to the blowjob PSA. That's what you want. Spit on it. Get it all sloppy and wet and shit.
Hell yeah, don't try shit.
Yeah, some guys don't actually like that shit when it gets all fucking, but I do. And
I do.
And I'm gonna speak for other like-minded individuals. Like, yeah, fuck that. Make that shit look like it got attacked by a super soaker.
I don't know how you could like a dry blowjob. That's like sandpaper.
Well, I know like some cats just. I've overheard of some guys don't like when it gets all sloppy and all fucking dripping and shit. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Man. Fucking hog a loogie on that bitch. I don't give a damn. Especially this little booger on it. Like, oh hell yeah! My biggest tissue paper. Just rub all your loogies on that shit. Just go to town. I don't give a damn. Caress the balls, ladies. Caress the balls. Put them in your mouth. Go to town. Hey, why are you taking it off? Buddha has disconnected his mic for a second. Yeah, you know that's what you do for your man. Honestly, I'm gonna say straight up, ladies, if you want to get money out your man, that's how you do it too, man. Give him a blowjob, but like a fucking porn star kind of blowjob and shit. Yeah. If you're unfamiliar,
watch some
porn for a little bit. You know, watch some old school. Like I can't really think of any like new school chicks or names like that. But like I don't know, watch some Jenna Jameson. She was famous for her blowjobs and shit. You know, just watch some really raunchy ass fucking blowjob porn and stuff, and watch how the professionals doing and shit like that, and mimic that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's what majority of guys want. They just want that fucking dirty ass slutty fucking blowjob. That way they can forget for a second that you're their wife or they're their girlfriend. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to town on the town hall.
Oh, I got Jenna Jameson sucking my dick.
You dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
I can talk dirty to her.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later.
Don't get offended when he starts calling you all these horrendous names. You fucking slut, take it, bitch.
And then after, hey babe, you want to go get something to eat now?
Yeah, exactly. You know,
yeah, I love you so much.
Yeah, here's the 20, get the fuck out of here. Mom. Oh! I'm going to hell.
America.
Zombie. Again.